school board, and God has truly blessed and kept his mighty hand upon our happy little school. Our elementary teachers have worked tirelessly to make sure your children and my children have learned and grown in a biblical worldview education. Luke 2:52 says that Christ grew in wisdom, stature, and in favor with God and man. This is our goal for each and every child in TCS. We also cling to the promise in Proverbs, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. This does not, of course, mean that every child has behaved perfectly all year long. They haven't. It does not mean that I have not given some of them a swat or two. I have. But it does mean that your children have been loved and cared for by godly men and women on a daily basis. Our school vision statement is to see students embrace biblical truth, Christ-like character, and a heart of service. This vision they have witnessed from early care to aftercare, from recess to the library, from the lunchroom to the playground. As we celebrate the accomplishments of these kiddos, please know that we're grateful to you, the parents, for allowing us to minister to your children. We recognize at TCS this is a mission field, and it has been an honor to serve. I'm going to pray, and then we're going to begin with first grade, and then, feel free to move the holler and cheer all we want. This is a joyful time. We already have in this moment would be honored, and you would be glorified. We do love you so very much. In Jesus' name, amen. First grade, here we go.
Most books read and the highest AR points, 34.4. Hi, I'm Mrs. Ruffner, and this is the second grade class, and I am notoriously known for the teacher that cries on awards day, so be prepared. Okay, before I start, I want to tell you that, I'll brag on them a little bit as a class. I gave the class a book challenge a couple months ago, to read a total of 1 million words for AR and 1,000 books, and it wasn't even this week, it was like 3 weeks ago. They not only met their goal, but they shattered it. As a class, this year they have read 1,063,261 words, and 1,137 books. We will start with our awards. Foster Allen. Foster received the highest average in Bible, an honorable mention for honor roll. He received our Grit Award, which is an award given to students who really, really work hard and show a lot of improvement throughout the year. And Foster also met his AR yearly goal. Annalise Brown. Annalise received AD honor roll for the year. She also received the Grit Award. She was third highest average in Bible, and she also met her AR yearly goal. Finn Burridge. Finn made his AR yearly goal. He received honorable mention for the honor roll, and he received the award for the PE fastest mile for the boys, tied at 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Brasher Castleberry. Brasher is receiving our Science Award, and he's receiving the Hustle Award for PE, which is for hard work and a great attitude. Lydia Calvin. Lydia is receiving the award for A honor roll. She had the second highest AR points in the class with 48. She has the second highest average in Bible, and Lydia also made her AR yearly goal. Jay Duncan. Jay receives the award for honorable mention for honor roll, and Jay also receives the award for meeting his AR yearly goal. Ayla Dykes. Ayla was on the AD honor roll this year. She had the highest average in Bible, and she also met her AR yearly goal. We have a student who is not here this week. He's New World. But I did want to acknowledge him as well. Colton Foster, he has AD honor roll this year, second highest average in Bible. He met his AR yearly goal, and he tied with Finn for the boys' fastest mile with 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Charlotte Hopkins. Charlotte has an award for the AD honor roll this year. She was third highest average in spelling, third highest average in phonics, and she also met her AR yearly goal. Elsie Mae Lancaster. Elsie Mae was on the A honor roll this year. She has third highest average in writing, second highest average in phonics, third highest average in math, the highest average for reading, the highest average for Bible. She met her AR yearly goal, and she also received the PE Hustle Award. John clapping. Grayson Grayson receives the award for highest average in Bible and our History Award. Emily Mankey. She had the highest average in Bible, and Amelia also made her AR yearly goal. Cubby Mills. Cubby is receiving the AD Honor Roll Award, and Cubby also is getting the Luz del Sol Award for Spanish for most improved over the course of the year. Olivia Murphy. Olivia is receiving an award for being the A Honor Roll this year. She had the most AR points in her class with 60. She was first place in writing, first place in spelling, first place in phonics, first place in Bible, first place in math, second place in reading. She made her AR yearly goal, and she won the girls' fastest mile for PE with 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Jack is receiving our third place award for Bible and our history award. Jonah Wiggins. Jonah is receiving awards for being on the A Honor Roll this year. He received second place in spelling, third place in phonics, second place in Bible, third place in reading, and Jonah also made his AR yearly goal. Amelia is receiving an award for AD Honor Roll, third place in math, first place in Bible, and she also made her AR yearly goal. We have some special awards that I'd like to present before we are finished. Our Principal's Award goes to the student with the highest average throughout the entire year, and that goes to Olivia Murphy. Our next award is for the outstanding student. This is a student who's shown just excellence in every area of the classroom, in and out of the classroom. I do want to say that this student literally never heard the student complain one time. Like literally never did. When the student was telling you something, it was facts. It wasn't, you know. Anything that asked the student to do, done. Asked if they could help throughout the year. Just an overall outstanding student academically and with their character. And so this year's Outstanding Student Award goes to Elsie Mae Lancaster. And since we are at a Christian school, I think the most important award to be given is our Christian Character Award. You know, we teach them all the academics, but most importantly, we want to foster a love for the Lord and for others. And so I cry. And I'm so excited because usually we only pick one girl, but this year we got to pick up to 5, so I picked 5. It's really hard because all of this class really, you know, we make a family throughout the year and they all leave me, but they all have such big hearts, and I'm so grateful to the parents for raising kids who love the Lord, and it shows. So thank you to the parents. So I'm going to try to do this without. Yeah. Okay. So our Christian Character Awards this year go to Foster Allen, Jen Duncan, Elsie Mae Lancaster, Olivia Murphy, and Amelia Williams.
for science makes him very unique, and he loves talking about anything related to science. Ella Bridges, you received Most Improved, Excellent in History, 100 in Bible, AP Honor Roll, Excellence in Spanish, and Ella is new this year, and she came in strong and thrived throughout the school year. 221 points. Never lose your love for reading. Cameron, you received all A's, first place in math with a 99 average, excellent in history. You've always gone after your heart's desire, always thinking of yourself. Abby, you received AB honor roll and the hustle award from Coach Whiteman. You're always respectful, obedient, and willing to help others. Thank you for being consistent in everything you do. Joe, you received excellent in science and A honor roll. You have impressed Miss Myron and I with your knowledge of the Bible this year. Never lose that love. Catherine, you received first place in language arts with an average of 99, second place in math with an overall average of 98.5, 100 Bible average, excellent in history, fastest mile, running it with 8 minutes and 53 seconds, and A honor roll. You have made me smart and I want to be better while watching you be an example every day. Collins, you received second place in reading with an overall average of 98, a 100 Bible average, first place in language arts with an overall average of 99, A honor roll, and your motivation to excel in each subject and your personal responsibility to achieve your goal is truly inspiring. Ellen Neal, you received 100 in Bible, and you achieved also A honor roll. Your dynamic personality brought joy and smiles to us throughout the year. Jonah, you received A honor roll, first place in math with an overall average of 99, second place in reading with an overall average of 98, 100 in Bible, excellence in history. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You're going to do big things. Judah, you received AB honor roll and a certificate of completion of 3rd grade. Your humble spirit and being a diligent student was a blessing within our 3rd grade classroom. Alex, you received AB honor roll, excellent in history, and fastest mile with completing it in 9 minutes and 15 seconds. When we think of 3 words, we think of considerate, competitive, and confident. And Mackenzie, you received excellent in history and award for 3rd grade. You always adapt to whatever comes your way. Always continue to believe in yourself. John Ackerman. And then my next two are Christian Character Awards. These two girls not only thought of themselves, but from day one continued to do things above and beyond for everyone. And my first one goes to Addison McAteer. Goes to Catherine Murphy. And last, I have something from Ms. Johnson. It's called the Elementary Beta Club Recognition. These students received a 95 average or above in all subjects for semester 1 and 2 of this school year. In addition to required grades, these students also demonstrated service, leadership, character, and achievement. They will be inducted into the TCS Elementary Beta Club in the fall. And this certificate is to recognize them for their achievement. And Piper Howell. Cameron Martin. Catherine Murphy. And Colin Stanmore. Hopefully fourth grade is waiting. Really quickly, I actually wanted to say a few things. I think all our teachers are awesome. But I want to brag on Ms. Cottingham and Ms. Lowry. Obviously, you can see they had 30 students and they've done an amazing job. So before they get out of your shot, let's give them a every time, Ms. Cottingham and Ms. Lowry and I talk, well, first of all, it was a well-oiled machine. The third grade, they really did an amazing job working together, the kids, and at the same time, they would always point to God and say, it's just a God thing, it's a God thing, that we can have all these kids and keep up with everything. But, they had to be obedient and they did an excellent job. So, also, if you don't have any other kids that you need to see, if you want to go ahead and slip out, while we're waiting on fourth grade. That will be fine.
I'm out back. Congratulations. Just since I've left.
I know it.
I'm looking forward.
need when you need it. My baby graduated on Sunday, and my oldest is getting married on Saturday, and they have been whiny and clinky and needy, and I have needed and loved every single one of them. And with that, we'll get started. Okay, treasure Athens. I just thought of a few adjectives or words or phrases that would describe each one when they came up, and the words that came to mind with treasure are sweet, helpful, and a diligent worker. Treasure received a honor roll and Bible award for having a 100 average, a fourth grade certificate of completion, and she had over 100 AR points for the year. Kate Bedard. Kate was soft-spoken, loving, and obedient, and she received the AV honor roll, a fourth grade certificate of completion. She got over 100 AR points, and from Coach Wyman and Coach Bridges, she also received the PE Hustle Award. Lana Bias. Lana loves to hug. She likes long hugs, and she's always smiling. Lana received a honor roll. She tied for second place for having the highest average in science, and she also received a certificate of completion for fourth grade. Ezra Cowan. Ezra is obedient and loves to learn so much that sometimes he just can't contain it. He can't stay in his seat, but he's always willing to do whatever's happening. He received an honorable mention, the Spanish Award for Mrs. Talmadge, the fourth grade certificate of completion. Kepler Dice. He is very quiet, but when he does speak, you need to listen because it is important. Kepler received the AV honor roll, the fourth grade certificate of completion, and he also had more than 100 AR points this year. Barbara Faith Fights. Barbara Faith is curious, she's cautious, she tells you exactly what she's thinking, and she received the honorable mention award and a certificate of completion in fourth grade. Jamie Kay is kind, she's generous, and she is always laughing. She received the AV honor roll and a certificate of completion for fourth grade. Aiden Hammond. Aiden is a gentleman. You can see the way he's dressed today too, but he loves to write stories and tell you stories and read stories. He received all A's this year. He got over 100 AR points for the year, and he also gets the certificate of completion for fourth grade. Judson Murray. He was a great addition to our class this year. This is his first year at TCS, and the first words that came to my mind were fun loving. He loves to have fun. Judson gets the AV honor roll certificate and the certificate of completion for fourth grade. Chloe Howard. Chloe Howard is an amazing student and a natural born leader, and I caution her to use those gifts for good, lead in the right direction. She got a honor roll. She got an award for Bible for having a 100 average. She tied for second place in math for the highest average. She was first place in reading, first place in science. She had over 400 AR points, and she's the second place in our class for AR points this year, and she also received a certificate of completion. Derek Johnson. Derek loves to learn, he loves to lend a helping hand, and he loves Jesus. He receives the 8 Honor Roll Award, and 100 Average in Bible Certificate. He is first place in math, first place in English, second place, highest GPA in reading. He tied for second place in science and the first place in history. He had over 100 AR points, and he was also the fastest boy. His mile was 7 minutes 33 seconds. And he gets the certificate of completion. Henry Jordan is sugar and spice and everything nice. There's not a moving bone in her body. And she receives the AB Honor Roll. She had a 100 average in Bible for the year and the 4th grade certificate of completion. Taylor Kelly. Taylor is the caretaker of the whole class. She takes care of everyone, including me. I don't know what I'd do without her. And she receives the Honorable Mention Award and the 4th grade certificate of completion. Carice Lee. Carice is always smiling, always joyful, nothing negative ever comes out of her mouth, and she has received the Most Improved Award for 4th grade this year. She has over 400 AR points, and she placed first in our class AR award, and she also received the 4th grade certificate of completion. Nora Mae Marshall. Nora Mae is a friend to everyone and the peacemaker for our whole class. Anytime there's any kind of squabble, she's in the middle making everything right and making sure everyone is forgiving everyone. Nora Mae receives the AB Honor Roll Certificate and the Certificate of Completion for 4th grade. Thad is real weird. His mind works in wondrous ways. I can't even begin to understand all the things that his mind can comprehend. But he received all A's this year. He received the Hustle Award from Coach White and Coach Bridges for the boys and the 4th grade certificate of completion. Ryan Owens. Ryan Owens is the life of the party, a bundle of energy and joy, and probably the sweetest kid I've ever met. Ryan gets AB Honor Roll, certificate of completion, and he's also the only 4th grade student that had perfect attendance. Loves her daddy and loves to share stories and to be all in your business and has to know everything that's going on all the time. Katie Lou had a 100 average for the whole year in Bible this year. She received over 100 AR points and she gets the certificate of completion for 4th grade. She is serious, sweet, studious, she loves Jesus and she loves others. And she received the A Honor Roll, a 100 average in Bible. She tied for second place in math and second place in history. She had over 100 AR points and she also received the certificate of completion for 4th grade. Luke Thomas loves baseball and he loves hugs. He receives the AB Honor Roll, 100 average in Bible for the year, and the 4th grade certificate of completion. Lily Grace Wiggins. She is athletic, competitive, Bible reading, and truth seeking. Those are words that all came to mind. Lily Grace receives A honor roll. She had a 100 average in Bible for the year. She is the 2nd place highest average in English. She had over 100 AR points, and she gets the 4th grade certificate of completion. Kinsley Williams. Kinsley loves horses, she loves math, and she loves talking. And Kinsley gets the AB Honor Roll Award. She tied for 2nd place in math. She is the girls' fastest mile with 9 minutes 25 seconds, and she also receives the 4th grade certificate of completion. And we have a few additional awards. The first award is from Mrs. Boozer in the library, and she gets a $40 gift card to Second and Charles because she had 420.6 points in accelerated reading this year. Carice Lippert. Alright, and this award is also from Mrs. Boozer in the library, and she gets a $30 certificate to Second and Charles, and it goes to Chloe Howard for having the 2nd place in accelerated reader. And she had over 400 And the next award is the Headmaster's Award. It's for the student that had the overall highest GPA average in all academic subjects. And the 4th grade Headmaster's Award goes to Derek Johnson. And the Outstanding Student Award in 4th grade goes to just a hardworking student that gives their all in everything. And this year, this award goes to Chloe Howard. And our next award is the Christian Character Awards, and I have a few more than normal. This class was great. I hate to see them go, but any of these students selected would do anything asked of them, no complaints. Just great all around students. The first Christian Character Award goes to Derek Johnson. Ezra Cowden. Nora Mae Marchant. And Hazel Talmadge. And the last 3 awards are for elementary beta club recognition. These students have kept a 95 average in all academic subjects this year, and in the fall they will be inducted into the TCS Elementary Beta Club. And that is Hazel Talmadge, Derek Johnson, and Chloe Howard.
Jennifer Davidson, and I am the 5th grade teacher this year. I've been so entertained by this class, to say the least. They are some funny people, and they are very smart. I'm going to start off with a few awards from all the other teachers that they have, and then we'll go into the academic awards. The first award that I have today is for AR reading points. So they have to do AR reading every 9 weeks, and this is for the overall year. And the number 1 reader in my class with 204.7 points is Liam O'Brien. The second highest AR points is Finley Taylor with 187.3 points. All right, up next I have the PE awards. This one's called the Hustle Award, and I have one for a boy and for a girl. And the Hustle Award for the girl is Layla Hayes. The Hustle Award for the boys goes to J.R. Phelps. Up next, we have the fastest mile for boys and girls. We actually have a tie for girls this year. So for girls, the fastest mile was 11.1 minutes. And that again was a tie with Lauren Williams and Hadley McCrory. The fastest mile for the boys is Ty Spencer with 8 minutes and 49 seconds. Up next, I have a Spanish award given by the Spanish teacher, Miss Talmadge, and that goes to J.R. Phelps. This year we had some academic testing that the students could participate in, and a couple of our people placed in that academic testing. This year in the ACA testing, placing 3rd and 5th grade science is Finley Taylor. Also, the ACEA Spelling Bee, placing 1st overall for all schools, is all schools, right? All schools, was Lori Williams. Okay, up next I have my academic awards. I'm going to start with the most improved. I have a boy and a girl. I felt that put in an extra hard effort this year. My most improved this year for a boy is Bryson Jackson. Next, my most improved for a girl, and I chose Avery Lancaster. Okay, now we have
The second highest in Bible with a 99.7 is Liam O'Brien. This year we started Junior Beta Club recognition, and that's a student who received a 90 average or above in all 4 subjects for the first semester. They also have to demonstrate service, leadership, character, and achievement based on required grades and teacher evaluation. And this student will be inducted into the TCS Junior Beta Club in the fall. That is Finley Taylor. Okay, guys, last ones that are special awards that are given every year. We have Christian character, we have the president's, or in this case, the principal award, and then we have the best all-around student here. So I'm going to start off with Christian character, and again, Christian character is really hard for me to pick because a lot of kids show a lot of Christian character, but the ones that stood out the most to me this year, I picked 2 girls and 1 boy. The 2 girls that I picked were probably no surprise, Layla Hayes and Finley Taylor. The boy for Christian character that I chose is Levi Jones. Outstanding student generally comes in with the second highest GPA, and that is Layla Hayes. And the principal's award for the highest overall average GPA with a 99.3 is Finley Taylor. This next award certifies that your child completed the 5th grade, and I'm going to call their name, and they will stand at the front here if you have not gotten a picture yet. First is Briston Burridge. Carly Caruth. Kalia Frederick. Sawyer Hewitt. Layla Hayes. Bryson Jackson. Levi Jones. Mabry Gordy. Ambry Kuykendall. Avery Lancaster. Brady LaBeouf. Hadley Rory. Michael Dearmore. Liam O'Brien. J.R. Phelps. William Pritzel. Ty Spencer. Finley Taylor. And Lauren Williams.
That's good. Oh, we do. What do y'all do all the time? Well, grandkids, son. Oh, okay. We do. Oh, good. We've gone out west twice. How long we go back out west? Oh, wow. How come you okay, so good to see you. Good to see you. Come on.
Good afternoon. So I'm Miss Humphrey, or Miss J, and I have half of our awesome sixth grade class, and we're going to celebrate some of their accomplishments today. So first, I have some of our specials awards. So I have for our most improved in Spanish is Lexi Hallman. For our elementary art awards, I have one for Miss Cameron Meek. And Oakley Crowder. Oakley is also being recognized for having a superior rating in our competition for her oil painting. And then for PE, our Hustle Award is going to Harlan Atkins. I have a band award for most improved for Addison Martin. A band leadership award for Malia Young. And a band rising star award for Lexi Hallman. Right, so these are all of our special awards. Guys, you guys can take a step back. All right, now we're going to get into some of our academic awards. Before we get into our subject awards, I have a few certificates of recognition for participation in our sword drill competition, and that goes to Malaya Young. And then I have two certificates for Addison Martin, one for placing third in the sixth grade math test, and then one for placing third in the spelling bee. Thank you, girls. Y'all can step back. Okay, I have two most improved academic awards, and one of them goes to Mr. Harlan Atkins. And my second one is going to Brandon Giesland. Thank you, boys. You can take a step back. We practiced a little bit. That's why they keep staring at me when they come up there. All right, now for our subject awards. I had for our second highest GPA in Bible and in English goes to Miss Addison Martin. Our highest GPA in Bible and English goes to Avery May. Our second highest GPA in history, science, and math goes to Mr. Avery May. And our highest GPA for history, science, and math goes to Miss Addison Martin. Our second highest GPA for reading this year goes to Miss Malaya Young. And we have a tie for our highest reading GPA, and that goes to Mr. Avery May and Miss Addison Martin. And then also for reading achievement, I have our second highest points for AR goes to Ms. Millett for 315 AR points. And our highest for art class and the third highest in elementary goes to Addison Martin for 404.6 points. Thank you guys, you can sit back. Okay, these next few are honorable. So for honorable mention, we have Miss Oakley Crowder, Cameron Meek, Carlin Atkins, for AB honor roll, we have Malaya Young and Rhoda Battle. For A honor roll, we have A. Renee. And Addison Martin. Alright, thank you guys. Okay, I have 2 Christian Character Awards, and these are going to Miss Amelia Dockery. And Hunter Thompson. Thank you guys. You can go back. Okay, I have 2 certificates for some people that are going to be inducted into our beta club, our junior beta club. So these students received a 90 average or above in all 6 of their core subjects for semester 1. And in addition to their required grades, these students also demonstrated service, leadership, character, and achievement. And based on these required grades and our teacher evaluations, they'll be inducted into the TCS Junior Beta Club in the fall induction ceremony. So these certificates are just like to show that that's going to happen. So I have one for Avery May. And one for Molly Young. Thanks guys, you can sit there. Okay, so these next 2 awards, I have an Outstanding Student Award, which is like an overall of an outstanding student, and then our Principal Award is the highest GPA. So for my Outstanding Student this year, we have Malaya Young. And for our Principal's Award, it goes to Ms. Addison Martin. Thank you, girls. You can step back. Okay, these next awards are to show that these kiddos are ready to move to the 7th grade. So they're ready to go down the hallway to junior high. So we have Miss Malaya Young, Cameron Meek, A. Renee, Addison Martin, Hunter Cogan, Lexi Hallman, Brantley Eastland, Amelia Dockery, Crowder, Kirsten Burridge, Brody Battle, and Harlan Atkins. All right, guys, we did it. Now we're gonna start.
teaching job at a middle school with sixth grade, and then, years later, sixth grade position is what brought me to TCS. It's a fun year, it's a unique year, for kids developmentally. The academics gets a little tougher, the responsibility gets a little tougher for them. It's a year where I've seen this group, they found a sport that they love, they started playing some team sports here. They found, or whether they love band or other things that they can personally succeed at. And so it's just a fun time, maybe a stressful time in some of their lives, but anyway, I'll get to it. All right, I'm gonna try to do like Miss Humphrey and Miss Jay did. And so I'll start off with a few awards that were, they're acknowledged for PE or some of the other things that they're involved in school. For girls, Fast to Smile, Ms. Wyman gave Avery McIntyre a mile of 8.58 minutes. And then just under that, Ella Taylor with 8.12 minutes. And then Boys Fastest Smile Award is Lane Moore with 7.05 minutes. And then the PE Hustle Award from Ms. Wyman and Coach Bridges, Abby Larcher for the girl. And the Boy Hustle Award is Finn Edmondson. And then they go to Spanish once a week, so Mrs. Talmadge wanted to give a Spanish award for the most improved Spanish student in sixth grade from Dr. Brown's class, and that was Leila Lou. And then some of these kids started band this year, beginning band, and you guys, if you will stay standing out here, that would be great. First place in Bible goes to Jim Talmadge for the high school. I don't have the actual average, I'm sorry about that, but
year we expanded a little bit to try to acknowledge more that we see, not only show the Christian character to the adults around here, the teachers and whatnot, but also to their peers and to show Christ-like attitudes and even in difficult situations. But the 6 children, I believe it shows Allie Barger, is the Christian character. Sophie Davidson. Nick Mankey. Max Williams. Ella Taylor. And Henry Williams. All right, now we are down to, so the elementary band club that we're trying to start for next year, and I'm very excited about. These students will be inducted in the fall, but you've heard the requirements that, I don't have that sheet in front of me, but the requirements that they had to meet. It wasn't just the grade requirement, but also every teacher that has them anytime during the week had to, to recommend them as far as their personality and character and such as that also. So our 2 beta club for Dr. Brown's class nominees are Ella Taylor and Jim Talmadge. All right, and then our principal's award, this is the student with the highest GPA, and that is Jim Talmadge. And then the outstanding student is, this student has the 2nd highest GPA and also just works hard at everything she does, and that is Ella Taylor. Okay. And now, each child will receive a certificate of completion, which this is, like I said, 6th grade's a hard year, so this is like a moment. And they'll be heading to 7th grade. Oh my goodness, Allie Barger. Vincent Goodwin. Brody Griffin, Braxton Jordan. Liam LeBeau. Nick Mankey. Avery McAteer. Victor Morrison. Lane Airport. Jim Talmadge. Ella Taylor. Henry Williams. And Max Williams. And this is your 6th grade class for Dr. Brown. And so that concludes the elementary awards program. I'll just say a quick prayer to dismiss us, and you don't have to sign out of the office. They can just go with you. Just make sure that you let the teacher know, which I guess for Dr. Brown's class that would be me, or Ms. Thomas has to put on. That's awesome. Lord, we do thank you for this day. I just thank you for what this school means, and I just want to pray that you will just touch Dr. Brown and her family right now, and just give them peace and comfort during this difficult time. I pray for these students as they make transitions, and I pray for safety this summer in all our endeavors. And I'm just so thankful. Thank you, Lord, for all these parents that entrust these kids to us. And I just pray that you will continue to bless our school spiritually and help us to hold fast to your word. In Christ's name we pray. Sorry.
the time. We need to make a donation. Well, we bought the tripod for him. Oh. But I guess we need to give him a little clip.